Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am doing my, favorites for the year 2018, or my standout products, my tried and true products that I've loved throughout 2018. I have quite a few products here and I'm really excited. Most of these, if you've been on my channel for a while, you already know these products that I'm going to show. But otherwise, if you're new here, I would really appreciate it if you took a moment and subscribe down below. But yeah, I'm going to get started because there is a lot of products here, and I'm actually going to start off with skincare first because I don't have too many skincare products to share with you, but still wanted to include them because I love them and they are my favorites. So I'm going to start off with this eye cream. This is the Saturday Skin Wide Awake Brightening Eye Cream. I use this every single night. It's amazing. It hydrates underneath my eyes. It was awesome and I love it, so definitely had to mention that. Another product which should come as no surprise because I gone through several bottles of these in the past, and that is the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum, and this is what it looks like. This stuff is a miracle in a bottle for me. I feel like I notice a difference when I don't use this on my skin, so I absolutely would recommend this to anybody and everybody. If you have really sensitive skin like I do, this is really nice, and I feel like it is a little bit harsh, but it's not. I feel like you can use it daily and it doesn't irritate my skin. This I'm actually out of and I need to repurchase it. This lasted me a good 9 months. And this is a moisturizer, another product from Saturday Skin. This is the Featherweight Daily Moisturizing Cream. This is a thicker moisturizer, so if you are somebody with really oily skin, I don't know if this would work for you necessarily, but I kind of have combo skin and this works for me. I use this both morning and night, and I feel like it's not super heavy, but I feel like it just adds a nice amount of moisture to my skin without it being too much, so would highly recommend this and I love that. Alright, moving on to makeup. I again have like a crap ton of stuff here to talk about. I don't even know where to start, so I guess I will start with face primer because that's what you put on first. And I have the Hourglass Mineral Veil Face Primer. I love this. I've gone through so many travel sizes of this. I just should buckle down and purchase the full size, but I just have the little sample here. This is a new sample I have not dug into yet, but this is my favorite, or one of my favorite face primers. I feel like if you have oily skin, or even if you have like combo skin or any skin type, I feel like could use this. If you're a little bit dry, I don't know how well this would work for you, but if you have combo skin or you're really oily, this is really nice. It just makes everything glide on so perfectly, my foundation over top, and I love this so much. A foundation that I love and I stand by, I have gone through, again, so many bottles of this in the past. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. This is my only foundation I have in my collection. This is beautiful. If you're somebody who wants to have like some coverage to your skin but you don't want to be caked on, this is beautiful. I feel like you can build this up to like a medium coverage. I usually do like one pump on the back of my hand, and then I just, put it on my face, and that does cover my entire face. But if you are looking for a fuller coverage, you can do like 2 layers, and it's not super heavy, and I just love this. You are supposed to shake it before you use it, so FYI, if you do have this, shake it before you use it. But yeah, I love that so much. A concealer that I absolutely love is the Too Faced Born This Way. Now this isn't the like new like concealer that I have, but this is the Radiant Concealer, just in the standard concealer tube. This is beautiful. I have drier under eyes, so I do like to use this a more like luminosity like concealer or something more hydrating, just because my under eyes are a little bit drier. So this is amazing. This doesn't crease on me. I do set it in with a powder, just because I set everything with a powder pretty much. But yeah, I love this. Would highly recommend, especially if you do suffer from dry under eyes like I do. Moving on to some eye products here. I have two glitters. Well, one isn't really a glitter, but it's like I guess it's kind of like a glitter in a way. And that's the Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow in Reflect. This is stunning. Like, this feels like nothing when you initially like put your finger in and like apply it to your eye. Like, it feels like you have like no product on your finger, but you need the tiniest bit of this, and this just has the perfect amount of like shimmer, and it looks beautiful over any shimmer eyeshadow that I have, and it just makes it pop so much more. I love this, and I would highly recommend checking these out if you have not done so. I wish they would come out with more shades. I haven't checked in a while, but I think there's only like 6 shades, so they need to expand on their shades with this because it's an incredible line, and I love it so much. Moving on to, speaking of glitters, I have the Stila Glitter and Glow. My most used one that I have is probably Kitten Karma. I feel like this just goes with anything and everything. That's what it looks like. Anytime when I want some glitter on my eyes and I'm not sure like what I want, I either go for the Hourglass one or the Stila Glitter and Glow. Both are incredibly beautiful, and I would highly recommend them to anybody. And then moving on to some cheek products, I have two blushes. Another Hourglass blush is the Hourglass Mood Exposure. I've probably been using this for the past like 6 months or 5 months or something like that. And this is like the perfect like fall winter blush if you are like light to medium skin tone, I would say. If you're have a deeper skin tone, I don't know if this would really show up on you. It might be like a little bit ashy, but if you have a fair to medium complexion, I think this would be absolutely stunning. Another blush favorite is the Benefit Coralista. Now, Benefit does test on their products on animals, so I am in the process of using this up because I am trying to be cruelty-free, but this is where we are at, and I have hit massive pan on this. I love this. This is such a beautiful blush. If Benefit ever did go cruelty-free, this would be like the first thing that I would buy from them or repurchase from them. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. So when I wasn't wearing the Hourglass one, I was most likely wearing the Coralista one from Benefit. A bronzer that I have loved all year is the Anastasia bronzer in Rosewood. I want to say I got this in the spring VIB sale, and I've been using it ever since. I have not hit pan on it, surprisingly, but I have a pretty big dip right here. You can see exactly where I placed my brush, like right in this region. It's a beautiful bronzer, and I think, again, if you have like a light or fair complexion, this would be amazing because it doesn't look super muddy, and I feel like it's kind of hard sometimes with a bronzer to find something that has the right undertones, and I feel like this one is perfect, and it's really easy to blend it out and everything like that, so love that. Moving on to some more eye products, I would say by far the most used eyeshadow palettes would be my Anastasia palettes. I just love their formula. I feel like they make some of the best eyeshadows on the market. I just love their, I don't know, I just love their palettes. I feel like they're so easy to blend. So I do have Soft Glam, which I have used a little bit this year. Sultry, which is the newest to my collection. This is the more like cool tone palette. I'm not a huge cool tone eyeshadow kind of gal, but if I did want cool tones, this would be the palette I would go for. And I love the packaging of this. This is like me in a palette pretty much in the packaging. This one is probably like one of my favorite palettes, and that's the Norvina palette. The shimmers in here are insane. I don't know, this palette just speaks to me. I love everything about this palette. It's just, I don't know, I just gravitate toward this palette so much. And then, of course, this is a classic, the Modern Renaissance. I use this a ton. I feel like I still have a ton. I know people say that this expires on them fairly quickly. I haven't had any issues, so I don't know, maybe it's just my like luck with palettes, I don't know, but I love that the Anastasia formula. So if you've never tried palettes from Anastasia, I would highly recommend checking them out. And then for highlighters, I have another Anastasia product, and that is the Anastasia and Amorese highlighter. I've been using this probably for 3 or 4 months, so a good portion of the year, and then I stopped using it, and then I brought it back out just probably like the last couple months, and I've been using it again. I love this. Again, you can see where I use it. My brush is like right in this region. Now I will say with this highlighter, you do need to have the right brush in order to use this, because if you use the wrong brush, you're not going to get the like color payoff, or it's not going to show up. And that's what I didn't like about it at first, but once you find the right brush to use, it's absolutely beautiful and very blinding, and it just like blends into your skin. So I love this so much, and I would highly recommend it. I believe they brought this back in stock. I don't know if it's been sold out again, but I would say if you see this, at least swatch it. I think this would work on a variety of skin tones as well. And then finally, I have lip products, and I don't have too many lip products because I did use up some of my tried and true lip products, like products that I just used up, and I don't have them anymore, so I can't show them. But in general, I have, you know, the shade is probably like my tried and true shade, and the first one is the Buxom full-on lipstick in the shade Brooklyn. I believe these are discontinued, so if you see these, you might be able to find them at like TJ Maxx or Marshalls. But if you see these are an amazing formula. I feel like they are underrated and not a lot of people like know about them. But anyway, this is the shade Brooklyn. It's like a matte shade, but it's not like a drying matte. It's like creamy, but yet it's still matte, and it lasts a very long time on my lips, and I love it. This was just a mini size, but I love that shade so much. And then this is a Urban Decay Ravenswood lipstick, and this is a cream finish, just a standard kind of like mauve-y shade. Again, absolutely stunning and beautiful. That's the shade right there. So essentially they're the same shades, but just in two different formulas pretty much. And then I do want to talk about the Marc Jacobs Enamored Shine Glosses, because these are some of my favorites. I love these so much. This shade here is in Cha-Cha Changes, and I'm currently in the process of using it up, but I would highly recommend these. If you've never tried them, they are some of the best glosses. They are expensive, but I think they're well worth the money, and yeah, I just can't get enough of them. So those are my tried and true favorites or standout products for the year of 2018. Again, some of these might have come as a surprise, and then some of these, probably the majority of them, probably did not come as a surprise, because I've talked about these products so much on my channel before. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please let me know what some of your tried and true favorites or products, standout products of 2018, or just standout products in general, are down below. And be sure to subscribe if you have not done so already. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.